Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we continue our playthrough of Atom RPG. Well, I can't pick up that thing there, sadly. Where in the last episode we got our freecon, and now in the hospital of all places, and now we are coming to talk to this individual. And Fidel is taking the lead here, it seems. Fidel, your companion, sees the man on the hospital bed and grins. He wanders to him, claps his hands loudly. You look at your fellow soldier, astonished. But the patient doesn't look surprised at all. On the contrary, he gives you a wide smile. Fidel, come to visit me? Why would I want to visit you? We're just passing by. Cut the bull. You must have been worried sick. By the way, who's your friend? Meet Labot. Agent on Mozev's case, and this fellow in the bed is Gozin. Bakal, but whatever, a local agent. He supervises commercial achievements in the waste. Nice to meet you, Labot. I was sure I had seen you somewhere before. It must have been at the base. Probably. Nice to meet you, comrade. Yes, I'm so glad to meet you too. You might wonder why, not just because you're another atom fighter. You see, I have a task for an agent, mutually beneficial one. Bring to attention, I'm always ready for a new mission, sir. Okay, I'm a little bit annoyed that he's like, oh, I'm an atom soldier, when there are patients in the beds just sit there. I thought we were secretive. Bloody lightning. That won't do. Beneficial, you say? This is interesting. Go on. Alright, so, essentially, there is, or rather, there was a settlement called Red Fighter. Quite a decent place. One important man from the KGB even had his country house there. People say it had a private bunker too, in case of the war. The settlement has long been abandoned. It's inhabited by nasty mutants, and the local leaders never have the time to deal with them, or rather, they can't reach it because it's on the territory. It's in the territory controlled by the gangs. But I don't care about the gangs. It's a fine place. The houses are basically intact. We only need to get rid of the mutants and we'll have a wonderful base for Atom and a free trade zone in our hands. A proper use for such a place. Right. And will there be a house for me? Of course. It will be an Atom base. We'll give you the very best house. Ooh. Can't you recruit someone else? Shut up. Okay, so I take it you want me to slaughter the mutants. I agree. Attaboy. You're a true Atom fighter. Always ready for the dangerous adventures and risky plots which will be beneficial, excuse me, to everyone in the long run. Right, let me mark the settlement on your map. You hand the map over, who confidently burns a neat hole in the map with your... Don't burn my map, you bastard. Here you go. Good luck with your mission. Cool. Yeah, I'm not... Normally, yes. We'd go through the whole let's question him and get some more answers and all that jazz. But I don't care. We can question him later on. Right, so skills are pretty much where I want to look at the moment. Also, we're exhausted. How amusing. Okay. And our weapons, not great. Not amazing. Okay. And Fidel is really good with pistols. I think I put some in... I can't even remember what I put stuff in for Fidel. I think I was going to try and make Fidel either rifles. It must have been rifles. Dogmeat is getting up there with his stuff. Okay. Right, fair enough. So, there was something else I wanted to do here. What was it? Oh, no, actually, we're quite a long way from another level. So we're not doing the sewers yet. Publishing a book. Now, where is that dude? Where is that dude? It says he stays in the local inn. And I think that's in this place over here. So if you hear jingling, it's my iced coffee. I just can't help it. I love iced coffee. I love coffee altogether. It is a wonderful drink. Well, yeah, it's a wonderful work of nature, shall we say. Wait a minute. Did I come to the wrong... That's the dude who wants his... God damn it, I went to the wrong place. I wonder... I wonder if... Excuse me, I should have muted myself then. No, I don't reckon he's got any new books. Let's head off. And yes, I have found the person who does the book rental. I think it's the book rental. Didn't we have a mission for him? I seem to remember we had a mission for him to take like gangsters' heads as and when we found them. I'm not going to read that bit again. I'm here to complain about one of your subordinates. I have business to discuss. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your health to be so nervous. As the police chief listens to you, he starts smiling. His smile grows on and on to the point where it looks unnatural and his eyes start twitching. Oh, but thank you, Doc. Who would have thought? Thank you for your kind advice. I'll do my best to take care of myself and my nerves. Despite the officer's unexpectedly friendly voice, your reptile brain suspects the police officer is mere seconds away from jumping at you and throttling you. Well, I'm not going to go with personality, but first aid. I'm serious. I can show you an anti-stress exercise. Success. You make the police chief sit in a chair, go behind him and start massaging his temple and the back of his head. A minute later, he heaves a surprised sigh. You finish and then teach the nervous officer how to perform. God damn you! I ripped that. Let's see if I can. That makes a difference. You finish and teach the officer to perform the massage himself. You must be the devil himself. Are you? Hell knows. If it feels easier to work now, I'm too used to shouting and breaking things here. But perhaps this will help me keep it together at home. I really want to thank you and give you 100 rupees, you devil. Glad to be of service. Okay. No, so we don't have a mission from him then. I haven't figured out what this dude's about. Sadly, not yet. So the house that I want to go into is... That would make it this house. Wouldn't it? There's the hospital. No, it's not this one. So we're looking for a house with a typewriter in. Got that one. Suppose it could be that one. So it's definitely not that one. It's not that one. They're crappy little houses. Yes, so I think it's this one over here. Is there a typewriter? Yes, there is. Right, so let's quick save because we are we do save scum every now and then. And I don't mind some things failing, but yeah, every now and then I like to get things right. Wait, get up. There we go. Oh, it's such a lot of reading. The man who walks to the end. The man who walks to and fro. Sorry, my throat's a little bit croaky today, and I'm not sure why. To and fro across the room is middle-aged, of average height, a bit plump, and seems to be engrossed in his thoughts. He fidgets with a pencil stub and snorts and mumbles something to his companion, who also sits in the room. As he sees you, he becomes very serious. I'm Valadish? Sure, let's say Valadish. Editor-in-chief of the Shoot to Kill print house. Are you here to talk about my interviews with the local veterans? Who are these veterans? My colleague spent so much time writing these ads, and apparently someone tore them off the wall again. I'm looking for someone to interview a couple of people for my publisher's house. Interested? So actually I'm here to talk about Dick Popov. Popov? Dick. Is that the muscular guy with the guy whose presence in his private sauna, the ex-mayor of Richstadt City, failed to explain? Is that the muscular guy who prevent in a private... Okay, whatever. Although, no, that was Pedros What are you talking about then? Oh dear God. About the unique, extraordinary, erotic space tech series. Yeah, I'm starting to remember. Some guy told me about this character in the same words. I believe I was trying to have lunch in the shed, in the shade. He ran to me for some reason, calling me a pig and started babbling. Scratch your head. How is it related? Well, I don't really care. Oh, that was the author himself. He's an idiot, of course. But what do you expect from an artist? No question about that. What is relative? What is relieved, though, is this. Why this vulgar figure should interest such a serious man as myself. The unique erotic... I have no idea what that word says. Fantastical? No, not... I'm gonna ignore it. About a Central Committee member from the 30th century will win readers' hearts and minds. Sure, we have enough speechcraft where at least that'll work. Wow, you're really eloquent. You know, I'll be honest with you. This sounds really... I don't care. Some of these words, I'm just like, I've never seen them written, so I can't read them, even when I try. This is decided then. We'll publish it. There's not enough fiction in the wasteland, and people do want to entertain themselves too. Growing beetroot and beating each other up after some vodka isn't enough, apparently. You can tell your author to start preparing the material. He'll be happy to. I suppose he wouldn't even mind shooting himself. No. I don't think I have the right to answer such a question for him. Oh, hang on. Did I... Sorry, I completely missed reading this, didn't I? Again, I forgot to... Hang on, I'm just going to wet my whistle and clear my throat. Let's see if that helps. By the way, would he mind transferring all his rights to the publishing house, and his work doesn't turn out and if his work doesn't turn out a commercial success, reimbursing Shoot to Kill Print House with his personal effects, and paying me 60% of the income as his personal producer and the discoverer of the unique talent. The editor grins. It was rhetorical question. Thanks for your contact. This all turned out just great. Let's change the subject. Do I want to do the interviews? The interviews with... No, I'm not doing the interview quest. Sadly, I can't be fucked. To be honest, I can't be bothered to read through more stuff from that guy. But I think he blabbers on quite a lot. So I can't remember where he is now. No, he's not in that one. Why is he... You have a gloomy little man in a uniform hat standing in front of you. He's scratching his thick sideburns. covering his mouth with his large palm as he loudly coughs from time to time. He squints his eyes at you and gestures to come closer. Well, 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 comrade. Can I see your registration? What? I don't have registration. I don't live in the city. So, no registration, I see. Well, let me write it down. Full confession to being in the city illegally, by the way. This means you can pay a fine. Oh, don't start with that, amigo. He's already paid the entrance fee to Constantinople. Oh, so Fidel is also here. Right, sorry, I didn't recognise you. Fine, you can walk freely in the city. Don't antagonise the police, especially not in the post-apocalypse. So he was going to give me a fine for walking around in his shithole of a city. Marvellous. Just marvellous. Don't you love it when the police harass you for just wandering about? So, we're going to go... Oh, mother of... Fuck's sake. I'm going to listen back to the thunder. The game might just have to go really quiet. Because for whatever reason, the game decides to... Like, so if I don't have my headset in, it's not this loud. It's just sad. A tall man. Actually, we've already read this. Hello, hello. Let's talk about my dick. Or just talk. Let's talk about your dick. Any news? Did the bull succeed where Jupiter failed? I'm working on it. When I get down to finally doing it, I'll tell you. Don't get up, mate. I did it. Your story will be coming out. The writer's lower lip starts shaking. He falls to his knees. What? Hurting? Both? Oh, hurting both of them, but satisfied. The cries of pain and bows awkwardly. I don't even know what to say. My dream about Dick have come true. Whilst I was waiting for you, I thought about it over and over and almost made myself believe failure was inevitable. Imminent. And what do I hear? My dick is in a book, and such a famous book at that. This is the happiest day of my life. Please, take this. I was saving up to buy some rope and a piece of soap and bleach. Butcher? I don't know. But I won't need it now. Speechcraft. I'm delighted to see you so happy, but it is not much in terms of payment. Perhaps you should do something else. Yes, sure, I might feel a bit hungry until I get my royalties, but... yes, give me the extra 50 rubles you get. Give me your money. I will take it all day long. So how much do we have? We have 12,000. That's still not enough. That's still not even close to being enough. Oh, we don't actually have that much tobacco. Ah. We actually have more toilet paper than we do. Fair enough. That hasn't happened in a while. Let me just check to see. I believe we're good to go now. So, I just need to... Ah, there it is, the new gang. Ah, okay, so we hadn't done that one yet. No, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, cool. So we will head out. I'm sure I've spoken to him before. I'm sure of it. Let me just open the trunk and see what kind of equipment I still have in here. Okay, we still have the pistol. We have some cologne. We do have... Now, that is a good rifle. Okay. Well, I definitely don't care about that. And there was something else that I literally... That can go in there. That can go in there. We'll put that in. Wow, why do I weigh so much? Why do I weigh so much? I seem to be weighing quite a lot for someone who doesn't seem to have that much on them. Wouldn't you all agree? Wait, 60? Fidel, you at least... Yeah, but Fidel's at least at a low weight. We'll put the Chainsaw of Doom in its wrath. I need to get Fidel up to... Oh wow, melee skill 120. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Right, let's start the engine and go on our journey. So, we've got a lot of gangs to kill, which is good because it will give us lots of loot to sell. And realistically, we need to head up in this direction. Yes. Okay. How much fuel do we have? Oh, we've got loads. That's fine. Also, we will come back around, and there's some other stuff around here. What is that place, for example? Now, I don't know if I want to leave my car here, or if I just want to drive around. I genuinely think you get more combat if you leave your vehicle. Oh! Okay. I think I may have... Oh, no! I accidentally clicked on something and carried on with my adventure. Shit! Ah, Judas. This is a bit of a waste of fuel. I do realise that. Ooh. Ooh, it's a big caravan. We like big caravans. Big caravans have awesome stuff. Where? There it is. So what do you have, Mr. Big Caravan? Do you have the armor that I've been waiting for? Sure, give me 5 litres. Pop up the old tank. That is ammo, at the very least. You're doing an okay price. Is this... No, it's automatic weapons. Sadness. I will, of course, take that. I don't remember if we have loads of that ammo or not. I can't remember. I know we have that. Okay. Oh, actually, we need to go back to Dan's... We need to go back to the... what's it called? The scrapyard? The factory, that's the one. Yeah, we do actually need to go back to the factory and do some stuff there. Was there anything else that we could chuck in the pile? Sure. Sure, that seems acceptable to me. I mean, it's not amazing. Like I said, I would much rather have new armor to help us, or a new weapon. But yeah, sadly, that will be about it for our episode this week. So, ooh, night time. So what I will do... here we go. So, what we'll do in the next episode is we will fight these guys. So, I certainly hope you've enjoyed this episode. And are looking forward to future episodes to come. Where, of course, you will see us take on the gangsters that we were sent out by the Constantinople militia to capture their leader's head. Not alive, just capture his head. So yes, hopefully, if you're looking forward to that, you will join in for the next episode. So until then, take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.